So this is organic chemistry question from Feb March session. Alcohols are family of organic molecules which have a same general formula. What is the name given to any family of organic molecule? So we call that as a homologous series, which is having a same general formula and similar chemical properties. So we call them as a homologous series. And the general formula of alcohol. So what is the general formula of alcohol? You can write CnH2n plus 1 OH. This is one. Or you can write CnH2n plus 2 O. So both ways are acceptable. Either one of them you can write as a general formula for the alcohols. The next question, a conversion of alcohol is there. We have a formation of alcohol is there. Propane 1-ol can be made from propene. So if we have alkene, propene is alkene. So we have alkene and we want to produce an alcohol. What are the reaction conditions to convert alkene into alcohol? So reagent or a chemical which we use here, we use water vapor or steam. And what are the reaction conditions? This reaction occurs at a high temperature and in the presence of a catalyst, phosphoric acid. So high temperature and phosphoric acid as a catalyst. So you have, and this is valid for any alkene. Like example, if I want to produce propane 1-ol or propanol from propene, or if I want to produce butanol from butene or pentanol from pentene, they all have the same reaction condition that steam reacted. Why we don't have to mention a specific temperature? There is a reason for that, because this reaction can occur at any temperature after 100, like 102, 105, 120, 150. So after 100, this reaction can occur. So there is no specific, the more or higher temperature, the faster the rate of reaction. But for other reversible reactions, we have to specify a temperature at which we'll get an optimum amount. So here only mentioning high temperature is acceptable. You can mention 160, but simply high temperature. So then write a chemical equation for combustion of propanol. So what is the formula of propanol? Prop means 3 carbon, and the general formula of alcohol is CnH2n plus 1 OH. So C3H7. So we have C3H7OH plus oxygen. Combustion, a complete combustion always is until unless they mention. So it will give carbon dioxide and water vapor. For a combustion equation, what we do, we start balancing with carbon followed by hydrogen and at the last oxygen. That's always the case. So start with a carbon. We have 3 carbon on the left hand side. So we put 3, carbon is balanced. We have 7 plus 1, 8 hydrogen. So we would put 4, hydrogen is balanced. What about oxygen? 3 multiplied by 2, 6. The 6 plus 4, 10. 1 is already there. So we want to make 9 here. How we can make 9? So we can make 4.5, because 4.5 into 2 will make 9 plus 1, 10. But the problem, we don't balance with decimal. So if we want to balance the equation by putting a decimal, what we do, we multiply all of them by 2. So when I multiply this by 2, so this will become 2. 4.5 multiplied by 2, so this will become 9. 3 multiplied by 2, so this will become 6. And 4 multiplied by 2, so this will become 8. So that is 2, 9, 6, and 8. That is the number which we will use to balance this equation. So we start with carbon, followed by hydrogen, and at the last, oxygen. A simple sugar can be represented by this formula. A simple sugar polymerized to make a complex carbohydrate. So how to draw the structure? One side you remove H, another side you will remove OH. So one molecule we remove H, other molecule we remove OH. One molecule we remove H, the other molecule we remove OH. One molecule we remove H, the other molecule we remove OH. And then we link them together. So as we link them together, this is a structure of carbohydrate. So it's up to you. First molecule, if first part you remove H, the other part OH. Or if first part you remove OH, the other part will be H. Then name a chemical process which occurs when carbohydrate polymer is broken down. So whenever we break down the polymer, that condensation polymer, what we call this, we call that as hydrolysis. Hydro means water and lysis means breakdown. So by the help of water, when we break down a substance, we call hydrolysis. So for all the condensation polymers, the forward reaction is polymerization and the reverse reaction is hydrolysis. Then what are the conditions for this process to occur? When we can hydrolyze a carbohydrate, complex carbohydrate. So for that, we use enzymes, normally enzymes, or heat you can also mention. Because it's a natural polymer, the natural polymers can break down by the help of enzymes.